Good morning, good morning, good morning. God bless you this morning. You're listening to the Love, Joy, and Faith podcast for January 20th, 2024. My name is Johnny Gooseby, and I am your host. Her name is Carol Spain, or the company's called Atomy, and I want her to share a little bit about the company and about the products. Now, I'm going to go ahead and jump on here and tell you about my favorite product that comes from that line, and they're the laundry sheets. The laundry sheets. What more can I say about those laundry sheets? I travel back and forth throughout the year, and these laundry sheets have been the best blessing to me because when I'm carrying all this luggage back and forth, it's heavy stuff, and I'm having to go back and forth, and to have those laundry sheets when I go do my laundry, it is amazing. They're easy to carry. It's just amazing. I can go on and on about those laundry sheets. So I'm doing a plug on it right now on this podcast. But I want Carol to share about Atomy. I want to share about the products, and then I want her to let us know how can we get some of those products, and all that stuff. So I'm so pleased and so happy to have my good friend Carol Spain on here this morning. Good morning, Carol.
Good morning, Johnny.
And how are you doing this morning?
I am so blessed, and thank you so very much for welcoming me to your program.
Yes, I'm so happy to have you. We just started this podcast not too long ago, but we have a lot of people that love the podcast because it's quick, short, fast, and in a hurry. When you're getting up in the morning and that's why I created this podcast for a number of reasons. But one of the reasons is sometimes when you get up in the morning and get ready to go to work, or you got something pressing to do, you want to hear a scripture, because we put scripture readings on here too. But you also want to get a word of encouragement. That's what this podcast has been created for, is to encourage people. If you're starting your own business, or if you have your business, or it's something that you're aspiring to do, this podcast is to bring encouragement into your everyday life. And so I'm just so happy that you have agreed to be on the program, this podcast this morning, to share about Atomy. And first thing I want to ask you, Carol, is how long have you been working with the Atomy line?
I have been with Atomy since 2019.
That's a long time. And what drew you to that company?
Let me tell you something. I have been a naturalist since 2004, and I was in my office, and this lady came to my office to talk to me about the Atomy product, and I told her, "I'm sorry, ma'am, but I'm already doing the natural products, and I don't want to change." She gave me the toothpaste kit. It is a toothbrush and a toothpaste that's in a travel kit. I went home and decided, well, let me try, because I had been looking for a natural toothpaste. When I brushed my toothpaste, I was sold. It's the best toothpaste you ever want to put in your mouth. It's all natural, no chemicals. It's made from propolis and green tea. It will get rid of bad breath, bleeding gum, gingivitis. It will heal any cut, sore, burn, or bite, or rash. I love the Atomy toothpaste.
Wow. That is absolutely amazing, Carol. I also wanted to, how many products do you think is on your line? Is it hundreds, or how many products do you think Atomy has?
Atomy has 450 products just on one website. We have a total now of 3 websites, and one of the other website has 150, and the new website they just started, it has about 55 products, but they're adding a lot more products. One of the things that I want to tell people is that the Atomy company is not just about product, it's about saving your life. There's so much going on with the product, the product line, that we help people with all sorts of conditions.
Mm-hmm. I think that's amazing.
Yes, no matter what you have or what you don't want to have, we have a cancer line, we have a kidney line, because a lot of people have kidney failure. We help people before they go on dialysis. We help people while they're on dialysis. We really do a lot to help people. Blood pressure, gout, diabetes, you name it, we have something for it. A lot of people have eczema, autoimmune deficiencies, and we really work very hard to get people off of medication that's causing a lot of these problems.
Mm-hmm. And you know what, Carol, I totally agree with you with that. If you look back during the times, I can think back when I was a little kid, and the foods that were being prepared, and how people seem to thrive every day, in spite of, and we're looking now in this 2024 and years previously, how people are staying sick all the time, and they're having all these issues going on with their body. And I know for myself, I'm kind of getting away from that standard of eating like it used to be. We're going more towards natural, and being more careful of what you're taking into your body to live healthily, and to understand that you don't have to go through life being sick all the time. You don't have to go through life having high blood pressure and diabetes and all this kind of stuff. That there's another way.
And there are a lot of people who contact me who have gout. People have so many other areas in their life that's causing them problems. Doctors don't mind cutting off your toe. They don't mind cutting off your foot. They don't mind cutting off your leg, your limb. So we're teaching people with the Adamant product, if you use product the way, first you have to buy the product.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, you have to use the product the way we instruct you to use the product.
Mm-hmm.
3, you have to use the product. I tell people 90 days to 6 months. At least use the product 6 and you will see a huge difference. There are people who see a difference in 4 or 5 days, but when you want long-term difference, you want to get rid of whatever's in your body, because just living,
Mm-hmm.
we have issues with our liver.
Mm-hmm.
Just life itself, because everything goes through your liver, and I teach people how to clean out their liver. Once you detox your liver, detox your body, sickness cannot live in a healthy body.
That's right.
So that's what we teach you, is to have a healthy body.
Awesome. I wanted to add something else to that. You're telling them about a transition from what they used to be.
You're so right, Johnny. I had a lady who last year we came out with a weight program, and so she purchased it from me. So for the first 5 days, she sent me a picture of her. And so on the 5th day, I called her and I said, "What are these pictures about?" She said, "Well, I don't see any difference." And I said to her, "Let me just explain something to you. Weight loss is a lifestyle change.
Mm-hmm.
Getting healthy is a lifestyle change. You did not gain no 50 pounds in 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
You would not lose them in 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people today want that quick fix right now. That's the problem with America. We're so into that microwave society.
That's right.
You want it right now. You're not ready to wait for it, and that's the problem. That's why so many people go in and have surgeries and all this stuff. And now they got some kind of medicine that is on the market for diabetes that people are taking to lose weight. Do you not know into your body?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, a lot of people who take it are not even diabetics. Mm-hmm. But you're taking it because you want a quick fix. But look at what it do to your body in the long run. Mm-hmm. If you really want to be healthy, you want to lose weight and do the right thing, you're going to do it the right way. And then that way, the long-term effect will make a difference, because you will be healthier. You won't have all of that. When you gain weight, you have that extra skin. But when you do it the right way, that skin will go back to where it needs to go back to. So we have to learn how to do stuff the right way. Take your time and do it right. Because Rome was not built in a day. Neither is good health. Mm-hmm. We have to want good health in order to attain good health. I see entirely too many people who are on dialysis who should not be on dialysis, because back in the day, you only had 1 or 2 dialysis centers 40 years ago. Now you got one on every corner. It's time to stop. We can change back to good health. We have to want to. It's a mindset. It's a lifestyle change. So it's all up to you. And I tell people, if you want to change your mindset and get healthy, I'm here to help you. That's what it's all about. We will help you change that, and you will live a better life. You won't have to worry about all the things that are happening, and there's no sickness that is unto death. We make it unto death because we don't do what we need to do.
Wow, I love it, Carol. I love it. When you were sharing right there, it brought me back. I'm talking about fitness again, to a class that I took. It was a what was the name of this class? It was like an intensive, it wasn't even a Zumba class, but it was kind of like a boot. That's what it was. It was a boot camp class. It was a 6-week class where you do all these aerobics, you do running, you do all these different things. But when I looked at it, I thought it was going to be like a low impact aerobic class. I was like, this is going to be easy. But he really took us through the ringer. And I told him after those 6 weeks, I told him, I said, you know what? I said, I was so mad at you. I said, because you had us jogging across the baseball field. You had us doing all these intense aerobics. But when I looked back at myself afterwards, and I saw that how I had been conditioned through those 6 weeks and the changes that had been made, I said, you know what? I'm kind of glad I took that class now. He said, yeah, keep on taking them. I got another one coming up. But I'm saying that to add on to what you were saying earlier. We know that there's a change that has to take place. And many times we want to take that quick, fast, and easy route so we don't have to go through the transitioning. We don't want to go through the hard stuff to get to the other side. We want to take it quick, fast, and easy. But when you come out on the other side after going through what you have to go through, it's a lifestyle change. You don't get to that point and go back, well, let me keep doing what I used to do. You got to stick with it and stay with it. And what I love about it, Carol, with these Atomy products and working with you over the years, is that you can really tell in your heart that you really, really care about the individual. You care about your customer, and you care about them getting what they need. And I think that's a wonderful testimony in it of itself.
Johnny, my mom had ovarian cancer, and she was a 20-year cancer survivor. And at the time that she had cancer, we didn't have these products, but I was with another company that had natural products. And the doctor would tell me all the time that she was going to die. And I said to him, I asked the question, is your name Jesus? He said, no. I said, don't tell me she's going to die. We all going to die. We just don't know when. I said, but we're going to do something different. So every time I would take her back to his office, he would say, so what are you giving her now? Everything except you're giving her. I said, because she would not take anything you're giving her. She's going to take these natural products to help her be a better person and live a healthier life. And that's the difference. We have to be willing to do something different, because 50 years ago, doctors cared about their patients, about the medication. Mm-hmm. The pharmaceutical companies are making a mixed million, and they're killing you. Statin drugs are not something that we should be putting in our body. It's like putting something in your body that don't supposed to be there, and it doesn't work. Mm-hmm. I know someone who went and had those teeth. They had a teeth pulled, and they put those other teeth in where they stick them into your gums. And the lady had those put in. Within days, she had to have them take them out because they were poisoning her body.
Wow.
We have to realize anything that's unnatural is not good for us. And the Bible said the body's supposed to be healed from the land. So why aren't we getting healed from the land? The food that we eat is not what we ate 50 years ago. It's totally different. All the chemicals and the processing have caused us problems. Even with your skin care, your laundry detergent, your hair care products, your shower gel, anything that you put on your body and in your body, most of the stuff that you put on your body, they have chemicals in it. Mm-hmm. People don't understand formaldehyde is in just about everything that you purchase out of a store. Formaldehyde is what they embalm people with, because with formaldehyde, it preserves. Mm-hmm. So why would you want something like that on your skin? We have to do something different. So all of the Atomy products, we don't have any chemicals in our product. The products are really good. And my goal is, and just as you said, it's not about making money. Yes, I need money. I want to make money just like anybody else. But let me tell you what the difference is. I want to see people healthy. Mm-hmm. I am so fed up with seeing sick people, young people. This pastor said to me one day, he said, I am so tired of burying my memories of young men and women who have old people diseases, gout, cancer, mm-hmm. prostate cancer, all sorts of cancer, colon cancer. We're not cleaning out our gut. We have to do something different, you all, in order to get something different. You have to, and this is one thing I say to people, and I know women get upset when I use these terms. How many more pocketbooks can you carry? Mm-hmm. How much more jewelry do you need to wear? How many more red bottom shoes or whatever you need? Think about when you buy all that stuff, but you look good on the outside, but you dying on the inside. And I had a funeral home director say to me, he said, Carol Slayton, they look good in my casket. That really disappointed me, because we spend more money on stuff mm-hmm. than we do to help ourselves. That's the difference. And people say to me, Well, my insurance pay for my medication. I said, yes, they pay to kill you every day. We have to do something different. So utilize your money to help yourself get healthy again. That's what I want to see people do. It's all it's about, good health, staying healthy. I am 66 years old, just turned 66 last month. I thank God for being in good health. And I just want to see everybody else live a healthier life.
Amazing. And that's so very true. And Carol, right now I want you to tell our viewers how can we get these products. Just point us in the right direction so we can get that healthy start in 2024.
The first thing I want to give them is my phone number. You can call me. My phone number is 478-319-0678. That's 478-319-0678. They can call me anytime and we can talk about the products. I have a website. I don't want to give out the website because I like to walk people through the website. It's one thing to give it to you and you don't know how to go through it. I want to walk you through the website.
Well, Carol, before we get ready to close out this podcast for this morning, it's been amazing talking to you and hearing all you have to say about the product line itself and just encouraging people to stay healthy, which is the ultimate goal. Do you have any parting thoughts or any words of encouragement for anyone today that's starting out, that maybe they're not really healthy right now? They want to just step out in faith and just get started with some of your products. Do you have any words of encouragement for them today?
Yes, I want to say to everybody who pick up the phone and call me and tell me that they heard about me on your podcast, I would give them a Wacom package. My Wacom package includes a toothbrush and toothpaste. It also have 5 sticks of my my probiotic, and it will have the Adamant coffee. We have the best coffee you ever want to wake up in the morning to. So just give me a call. Tell me that you heard about me on Johnny's podcast, and I promise you we'll get you that Wacom package, whether you live in Macon or you live somewhere else. Just learn one thing in 2024. It's time to get healthy the natural way with Carol and Johnny.
Hey, I like that. Well, Carol, I want to thank you so much for being our guest today on this podcast. This is amazing. And so, and I hope to have you on again, sometime in the future. I want our guest also to know, about the upcoming film Unshakable: The Siege, and Carol's going to actually be one of the actors in that film, and you'll see her down the line. So, but we want to thank you so much, Carol, for being a guest on our podcast this morning. You were amazing, and we learned a lot, and I'm feeling more encouraged than ever, So, I gave a shout out about those laundry sheets, but there's plenty more products on that Atomy line. So give her a call, and let's get started in 2024. We don't want to do what we did in 2023. Amen. So thank you, Carol, for being a guest today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. I enjoyed it.
Yes. And as we always say, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May he make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. God bless you.